I'm gonna gush. Sorry. You know what I'm like. What am I like, everybody? Right. Okay. So the next book it's actually in a series. It's the 7th book in series. So I'm going to show this book, but I've got this book has just arrived for me, but I'm further back in the series reading it at the moment. But I'm going to recommend this book. This is Nick Quantrill's Joe Garrity novel, and it's called The Sound of the Sinners, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's by a really brilliant independent press called Fahrenheit Press, and if you've not seen them, you need to check them out on Twitter. If you're on Twitter or on Instagram, check them out. They have, quite frankly, the funkiest books in the whole crime and thriller genre. Really different, gorgeous writers. You can see, I mean, just look at how cool is that cover. I'm going to show you the first one as well, because I'm reading this one. This is the one that I'm reading at the moment, which is the first one in the Joe Garrity things. So this is Broken Dreams. Look at that. I mean, you don't know whether to read them or put them on your wall because they're so beautiful. And the thing that's the most beautiful about them is Nick's writing. If you like sort of crime dramas where you really get behind the lead character and they feel like really real people, then you need to read the Joe Garrity novels. Are absolutely amazing. I'm going to read you what it says about this one. So in Sound of the Sinners, we find Joe Garrity leaving his new home in Amsterdam to attend the funeral of his former business partner and mentor Don Ridley, who was found dead shortly asking for Garrity's help. With a heavy heart and weighed down with guilt, Joe returns to Hull, a city he thought was in his past. So it starts off, the whole series starts off in the city of Hull, and it's brilliant because it just, if you know Hull and you've been there, you'll recognise loads of places, and if you haven't, you'll want to go there because of the way that Nick writes about it and the way that it's a character itself in the book. So he's coming home in this one. Don's death points to his days with the police and an off-the-books investigation into the unsolved car boot murder decades previously. As Garrity investigates the circumstances of his friend's death, he uncovers dangerous secrets and a conspiracy of silence. Hull might have had a makeover during Joe's absence, but clearly some things never change in the northern seaport. With his own life on the line and with a debt of honour to be repaid, Joe is unable to stop in his quest for the truth, but powerful people with vested interests will always seek to ensure some stories never see the light of day. Straight away you want to read it. You can get this, you can get them from Amazon, but you can also get it direct. So I'm going to, in my this, you can look at the no expense spared on this. This is the address that you want to go to. It's Fahrenheit-press.com. I will put the links for this up when the video goes up of tonight's chatty thing, so don't worry if you haven't got a pen nearby and you can't write it down, but this is brilliant. And just check out all of their stuff. And also, they do the most cracking merchandise, book merchandise as well. It's the funkiest thing you've ever seen, and just everything that I've got from Fahrenheit Press has been absolutely brilliant. But Nick's writing is fantastic, and I guarantee this will become a new favourite. Like I said, the first one is called Broken Dreams. This is number 7. It's just come out. I think it was last week it came out. It's brilliant, and the one great thing is another great thing about Fahrenheit Press is that if you buy a paperback, they send you the ebook free, which none of the big publishers do that. They will always want you to buy different things, but Fahrenheit's different, and they do that. And when you get things delivered, they're beautifully packaged. It just has a feeling of a publisher that really care about their books, and that, you know, they put time and effort into making sure that everything is brilliant. And as a reader, that's great because you feel like you're kind of part of a posse if you read them. So that is book number 2, Nick Quantrill, Sound of the Sinners. Get onto it because you'll love it. Brilliant.